I wasn't even recording the whole time. I had a problem with this plasma lighter. It's also a fucking flashlight for whatever the fuck reason. I don't care about that so much as I care about it being able to do that. Let's use the plasma lighter because this particular model of the jet boil needs to actually have something that will strike the fuel. Just had a whole fucking ordeal. Anyways, nobody fucking voted. Not surprised. So, what I decided myself is either between the beef stroganoff or the chicken and dumplings. Which chicken and dumplings is a shit ton more protein. I know there's a protein fad going on, which is like wild. As a nutritionist, if I can see people jump on that bandwagon like it's nothing. Pretty much done boiling. I just striked that. I just lit it and fuck yes, we are boiling. That is boiling hot, which is great because I don't have to use that much fuck these bags. I don't have to use that much fuel. Fantastic kind of thing. Let's find the silica thing. As you should. Drip it out. And this one says, yeah, stir, and then, oh, good job, me. This water's still gonna be fucking hot. There you guys went. Fucking dude. Alright. That's very hot. I need my spork. It's gone. Here we are. It's dirty. I don't fucking give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna put this chicken and dumplings to the test. It's not too bad. Fuck it. Fuck, that's high. That's high. Unfortunately, I think I've made entirely too much water. So, but you know what? It's fucking chicken and dumplings. So if this comes out more soupy than anything else, I'm not gonna be too mad about it. That was possibly a little bit too much water. That's fine if you want to see what I'm working out with there. There you go. It's chicken and dumplings. It's got chicken and all kinds of shit in there. Sounded like a good meal, so chicken and dumplings it is. I think I might need a little bit more water. It's good. It's not even finished cooking. I'm going to go ahead and put it just a little bit more water. Because chicken and dumplings is supposed to be a little bit more soupy like. And at this point in time, actually, I need a little bit more soupy like. Because it's chicken and dumplings. This was the meal that had the most amount of protein out of all the meals that I had. It tastes pretty good. I had such an aversion to these MREs, but wow, have they not disappointed? It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. These have not disappointed. As somebody who has a nutrition degree, I've not been disappointed. So, the jet fuel, the jet boil system. Did you see how quick that fucking, well, you wouldn't have, but very quickly, very quickly did this heat up. I'm gonna let that cool down. This can also be used as a cup. It goes on the bottom here. This is still very hot. The less amount of fuel that you have to use is the better. This is a stand for the jet boil So if you were to put it out, it's going to hold your fuel. Then you put your stove on, and then you hopefully don't have a shitty fucking striker that decides if it wants to be a just fucking plasma lighter or a flashlight. But it seems like all of them want to be a flashlight more than they want to be a plasma lighter. So this is gonna be good. What's the time? We're at 5:30, so I'm gonna let it go for until 10 minutes. You got me for the entire time because that's how I use my timers for you guys. The storm missed me. That was great. The storm missed me. But that's not the end of the trip. By far. I have 12 nights. So I've got like technically 11 more nights technically to go. I'm really glad I invested in this Jetboil system. It's very expensive. This one particular was one of their newer models, which is the Jetboil Zip. It only holds 0.8 liters, which doesn't matter to me because I don't necessarily need very much water. Here's what we're working with here. I don't need very much water, and it still works really well for me. The entire system, if you were to buy the actual Jetboil system, which is why I was very hesitant to buy it, is about $150. And that's just way too much to boil water. The fact, though, is that if you add that up with the amount of fuel that you would need if you don't have a Jetboil system, or some kind of thing like this. I had a fire maple, started making weird flavors. I'm not really sure why. There's still water in here. But this is the actual cup. You can see it has a really good wind blocker, which was something that I was battling the last trip. This is still on my fuel. This thing hooks up onto there. Fantastic protection from the wind. And then it comes with this extra cup. I'll probably never use it. I have other cups. I'd rather keep this shit just basically for water only. If I need to make coffee, I have a cup. I have a whole cup. This is particular for this actual Jetboil system. It does not work with the older ones, but if you see, this actually is a pot holder, and I do have a mess kit, so if I want to use my pots, I think I still brought like some bacon spam and shit with me, which I don't really necessarily like spam, but I figured if I'm gonna get hungry, I'm gonna eat it. So then I'll have a better sorry, a message just popped up. I'll have a better, what the fuck ever, dude. It'll be easier to cook the pots. Most of the time when I'm cooking with the pots, I'll have like that's what I was talking about, was the spam thing. It was supposed to be bacon flavor. I have one breakfast Mountain House meal, which, I haven't tried because I've been a chicken, and I'm not a breakfast person. Should I forgot what time we're at 5 minutes? So, at about 10 minutes. My baby daddy just messaged me. Me and him are pretty tight still. We went through a lot of shit. I know him since I was like fucking 15, so he's been through a lot of shit. So I just saw his message pop up. I'm sorry, I can't message you right at this particular moment because I'm timing my food. I'll message you whenever I get to it, and you'll know that I messaged you because you'll get the message. Anyways. This is a disposable. This is a not disposable. My friend got me this because I was like, if this breaks, then I need something that's not gonna break. These are so wasteful. These are so wasteful by far. I can't believe that they make things like this. And they're so wasteful. It's got a shit ton of juice in it, but I think it's a salt nick. Which I'm not really a fan of salt nick. We've reached the 10-minute mark. Let's see what we're working with here. About a good consistency for chicken and dumplings. It's very hot still. I would say this is a good consistency for chicken and dumplings. That's what we're working with. So we start it. I'm not going to add more water. I don't think I need to add more water to that. Oh no, it didn't zip up. It's got a zipper on it, which is great. And if I do get to a point where I can actually make my own foods, there we go. It's actually pretty good. This is good until 2055. So who knows when that chicken died. It's not bad. These meals are not bad. And my friend was like, is there a particular reason why you ordered Mountain House over everything else? I was like, well, last couple ones that I've eaten, they've been pretty solid. They've been pretty good. This is cold now. We're going to undo it. It's going to sizzle. And then I still have a little bit more water in there. Because I always hate wasting water. But what are we having outside, Mikey? Oh, what the fuck was that? It was so fast. I can't see through the screen room. It was not a Roscoe. It was something else. Man, it was some little creature. So we're at 11 minutes, so 4 more minutes. So about a 15-minute mark. I'm sorry, I used my videos for a timer. Oh wait, no, that's not good. I have a lot of food. Because I may be little, but I also am very hungry most of the time. Okay, good. I do have my light hooked up. The light is getting down. I'll have to check the forecast just to see what we're looking at for the next 24 hours. It's always liable to change. But anyways, I do have a mess kit. This goes inside of this if I'm trying to use it. This was made particularly for this model of jet fuel. I can't put it on because I'm stupid. Okay, here we are. So you would put this on and you would put your pan on. So like I was saying, I have like I have some, I'm not a big fan of Spam. Potted meat kind of gives me a whole fucking feeling. It is. So, and then the stand goes inside of the actual cooker, the stove, and then the stove goes inside of that whole system there. And then once you get it all together, this is, you know, it wasn't originally built for this. It was like $12 extra. So all together, almost $100. I did splurge. I know I've said in the past that a fire maple is as well worth it. The thing that made me choose to get this Jetboil was the fact that I was battling the wind so hard last time. And this has a very closed system with this whole thing. And then when you put this together, of course not with the other pot things, it's very close. I probably won't be able to edit this video to demonstrate how quick that actually blew up, but it was very quick after me dealing with this fucking thing. Which is not doing it again. It's not doing it again. I'm gonna have to invest in another one. Which, go figure. I'm not really even exactly sure why this doesn't light. It was lighting like no problem before. And I like this because it has a little telescope thing. Back to Amazon it goes. No, I don't have the box. I don't think it's actually dead, but I'll plug it in. I don't think that's the thing. That was the other thing. It's like it's rechargeable. So, but either way, if it turns into a flashlight, that seems like a stupid thing that it would be. Actually, it's 4 to 5 minutes. We're gonna let that sit for another minute. As far as I can tell, it's pretty tasty. Light is going down. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get my tent together for the night. Already have my bed made. I have my candle. I was able to unpack some of my go bag shit, and at that point in time, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna read. I'm gonna actually read my book that I would like, and then try to go to sleep. That's my plan. And we're at 5 minutes and 37 seconds. So here we are. The big reveal. It's a little bit starchy. Sorry, the light's not on, and I'm not gonna turn it on because I don't want to attract as many bugs. But it is a little bit starchy, but it is chicken and dumplings. Very hot, as you can see. Perhaps the chicken did need a little bit more water. Overall though, very good. Just simply because the chicken seems like it needs a little bit more moisture. I'm going to add the remainder of this water. But overall, it's very delicious. Let's go ahead and pour the rest of that in there. Overall, it's very delicious. Mountain House, man. For the most part, they have it down. If you're on the fence about what to buy, these Mountain House meals, man, they're on point. I'm gonna let that sit for a couple more minutes, but just try to see if I can get the chicken a little bit more rehydrated. That's my approval. If you want me to try a different meal, come into my post. Also, community posts are open. You want to post anything, whatever you want to on my community posts, they're open. So feel free to share whatever the fuck you want to share, as long as it's not something that will get me fucking knocked for having it on my channel. Okay. My approval, 100%. Mountain House did it again. Very good. And I can't wait to try. I did not get the lasagna noodles, apparently. I thought I did, but I did not. But I did get the, and I thought I got the pad thai. Maybe it's at my house. I might have to make a trip to my house when nobody else is there, because these people piss me off. But the yellow curry was fucking fantastic, so I got that one. So I got a bunch of different ones. I got stroganoff, I got fried rice, spaghetti, marinara. That's not a normal thing. I hope somebody's okay. But other than that, this should be good. I think this will be good. I can't wait to eat the rest of this meal. I'm fucking hungry, and I'm gonna get ready. It's already getting dark, as you can tell, and I'm gonna eat my meal and go to bed. And this was this 20-minute video of the night. Now, when it comes to these meals, they are going to be longer videos because I also use the timer for these videos to actually get my meal done. It's not normal to hear emergency vehicles around here, so that's not good. I hope that there's nothing tremendously wrong. But I am going to finish this meal, and I'm going to eat, and it's going to be great. And it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Thank you for sticking around. If you want me to see me to try other foods, I have a ton. I'm going to be trying them all week. So pay attention to my post. I'll have a toll, and you can choose what you want me to eat. And if there's only one person that wants me to eat one thing, then that's what I'm going to eat. Alright. See you guys.